Firstly, let's magically appear this package that arrived late in front of us. From poor to even more poor. This is what I spent $1,400 on. It literally came in this package the same way you see it on screen. Like they ran it over before giving it to me. And it was covered in this weird sticky dirt covered tape, so they probably ejaculated on it for good luck. Now it's time to open it with a scissor I found somewhere on the floor. Pretty dirty, but useful. And a flimsy kitchen knife for complete family, but hopefully we unbox it with no injuries. Beautiful. Thank God they had at least had the decency to bubble wrap it. And the package came with a cheap looking adapter, so I flick that shit away. You really just can't have cheap stuff around expensive stuff. I'm pretty sure that's bad luck in at least 9 countries. But now, for the main event. Most of you already know what I bought at this point without seeing it. I bought the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, the most expensive phone of the year, priced at a measly $14,000 in retail. Now, filming this in October, 2 months or so before the initial release, the price has gone down by a little. So I bought the 512 gigabyte version as well. There's also a verified seal, so it shows it hasn't been opened yet, and I trust it, I think. But without further ado, let's open it with my pristine tools. It's as beautiful as anybody could ever describe it. I was about to ejaculate myself, but I wanted to remain a little monetized, so I held back a lot. It came in wrapped plastic for added protection, and I assume for peeling ASMR. I didn't really know how to get the phone out, and I didn't really want to pry my fingers in and rape it, so I ended up dumping it all into my left hand. Oops, which made all the accessories fall with it. Rookie unboxing mistake, but welcome to the channel. I put it aside for a second and saved the best for last instead, and decided to get the papers that nobody reads. It was stuck, so I had to dirty dip my fingers that I haven't washed in weeks into it. But my Asian fingers couldn't get there because I'm 5'7", so I ended up getting help from an experienced 5'10" double-edged kitchen knife. Now I got confused because I couldn't find out how to open this, and I haven't unboxed anything over $1,400, so go easy on me. Nice, it came with a free plastic case that I'll never use, but if I ever decide to, I hope it has a headphone jack support. And it came in Asian language, so Asian I couldn't translate it, but I think it says get scammed. The phone, as you can see, came wrapped in plastic for the peeling, and before you talk about my expensive tripod that you see in the reflection, I'll talk about that later in the video. And it came with a fat 25-watt charger with a weird looking output thingies. I'm guessing that's what the cheap adapter was for, but at least it's USB Type-C on both ends of the adapter. And a free useless USB Type-C wired earphones. So thank you, but next. Now enough teasing, let's get to the main event. Booting it up. Wait, this is the 5G version, right? Oh god. Oh god, thank god it is. Oh. And I was greeted with more ching-chongs as it boots, but I changed it to say something more, I don't know, universal. And it gives me the usual TOS agreement things that nobody reads, so I skip through that shit fast. After a few minutes of questions, because this phone is a beta, it finally finished. But just to make sure I didn't get the Exynos version, I went ahead and checked to make sure it was labeled Qualcomm in the device itself. So after a lot of minutes, I downloaded CPU-Z, and it in fact is the Snapdragon variant. But all of you got a good look at my bed hair on the reflections, you perverts. And filming this video, I used my old Galaxy S9 Plus to film it, and I couldn't afford a tripod, so I just made one with a Pringles can. Yeah, with a Pringles can, and I cut in the middle just so my phone could stand. I know, I'm big brain. And yes, I know. And what I used, I'm very poor, I know, but by choice, okay? And that just about wraps this video up. Thanks for caring about my indecisive decisions I make in life, and see you in my future uploads. TY.